This is your step-by-step guide on how to write a personal statement without sounding like an idiot. This is for 2026 entry onwards because the format of the personal statement has changed. So what has changed? This is the important part. Nothing really, nothing about the content. You are now just given 3 questions which forces you to structure your personal statement in a specific way. However, you still have freedom because you only need to write a minimum of 350 characters for each question. The maximum characters is still 4,000. This means that you do not need to write the same amount for each question. What are the questions? So, number 1, why do you want to study this course? Number 2, how have your qualifications prepared you for studying this course? And number 3, what have you done outside of education and why are these experiences useful? Now, you will notice that question 3 sort of ties into question 1 because of course if you're interested in something, you're going to do things outside of school to explore it, aka your supercurriculars. The first step to writing any personal statement, even with this format, is to list everything that you have done extra or super curricular wise. So whether this be listening to a podcast or reading a book, everybody reads books, or attending a summer school maybe. Anything that you have done or are planning on doing. Step 2 is to put these in chronological order. What did you do first? Why did you do it and what did you learn? What led to what? This is the point of a personal statement. It needs to be a logical chain of events. I did this and I was interested in this, so I went and did this. And then I learned this, so I applied my knowledge to this. Step 3, you need to talk about why you became interested in the subject. You need to get that down first. And the reason this is step 3 is because this is usually the opening question 1. And it's also the hardest part because if you want to study medicine, what made you interested in medicine? And it's particularly difficult if you are applying to a course that you intended to apply to for like 5 years. However, what interests you now and what interested you back then, these need to link together and you need to talk about how your interest has developed. And this needs to be personal to you. So a certain event that sparked your interest, or a certain topic that piqued your interest, or a role model that interested you in particular. And then next up, we have step 4, which is start linking things together and creating a logical chain. How have you explored the subject? Step 5 is the things that interest you and the things that you did about them are the bare bones of this statement. What you did to link them together is the substance and what they want to see. Start writing like this and your personal statement will be killer.